For hundreds of years, the traveller way of life was one of ancient traditions and simple tastes. Then their world collided with the 21st century. With unprecedented access to the UK's most secretive communities.
They don't like anybody knowing anything about them at all. They even have their own language.
This series will take you to the very heart of gypsy life. Through the biggest celebrations in the traveller calendar.
Very stressed. People not turning up on time, but that's Gypsy's ways. Nothing never gets done properly.
Tonight, we witness a community struggling to cling on to their traditional way of life.
Kiss my ass, Alicia, talking about my culture.
As the modern world threatens to destroy their customs, livelihoods, and even their homes.
Not a dog! She's a human being!
How much longer can they preserve their unique culture? With the outside world intruding, travellers are afraid that their old-fashioned traditions will disappear.
I think if you talk to any traveller, they will tell you they are worried that the culture will die out. It's very rare nowadays to find a traveller that travels. A lot of the young travellers go on the internet sites and they go to school, so they're being influenced by non-travellers. They're probably fighting a losing battle, but they are trying every way they possibly can to preserve their culture.
While many traditions have died out, one of the few ways travellers keep their culture alive is by celebrating the big milestones in life. Births, weddings, and communions. For 8-year-old Irish traveller Molly, today is a huge rite of passage. But like all traveller traditions, it comes with a modern twist.
I put eye mascara on me eyes and rouge and this beauty spot and lipstick on my nails and lipstick and a beauty spot and pink rouge and got my hair done.
You go out your head this way, out your head this way. Put your head up. Put your head more down.
Molly, what's wrong with you?
Sit down now, sit down.
Let her hair down.
Molly's extended family all live together on a traveller site in West London, and she's grown up next door to her grandma, Mary Doll.
It's a big dress.
What's your communion dress?
It wasn't half as nice as this. Oh, I wished I had a dress like this. But you see, Molly is special, I wasn't.
Mary Doll grew up at a time when travellers were able to roam free.
Born in a wagon in Cork. We used to have to move around and stay 3 and 4 months in all different places. Is that right? You feel happy like that? Yeah. It was lovely. Everyone was more friendlier. And everyone was more united. Then it got rough, everything changed. So you're not allowed to go back to them days anymore, where they were nicer days.
Tough laws, which have stopped travellers setting up camp where they please, means traditional life on the road has ended.
And do you think it's a shame that, you've obviously got a lot of grandchildren, that they'll never experience that?
It is. I'd love if they did know about them things, but they'll never know about that kind of life.
To make sure her grandchildren stay immersed in traveller traditions, Mary Doll has organised a rare all-traveller communion for Molly and her cousins.
They're trying to preserve their society. They don't want anything to penetrate their society at all. They want to keep it just them. The only word's pure, basically. Pure traveller.
Dressmaker Thelma's latest creation is for another rare event, a wedding between a gypsy and a non-gypsy.
They don't want their society diluted by non-travellers. They want to keep it as pure as they possibly can. So a non-traveller coming into the travelling community is going to dilute it. So it's another step further down the line for being wiped out, basically. I would imagine there'll be people sitting at the wedding that think, this isn't right. You know, this boy should be marrying a traveller.
To prove her gypsy girl credentials, the bride has ordered the wedding dress to end all wedding dresses.
I haven't seen this move yet. Oh, yeah. It's moving now.
They don't fly very fast.
No, butterflies don't do they? This one's not flying, it's landing. It's just fluttering its wings. These are UV lights and fibre optic lights on here, and moving butterflies as well. But it's really difficult. The difficult part's not putting the lights on, it's hiding all the battery packs, which are really big. I don't know whether she is trying to fit in or whether she shows that she's trying to show she knows the ways of the travellers and she knows what they want and, you know, how they dress. But if she walks in, she definitely looks more of a... I don't know if that's possible, but she looks more of a traveller than a traveller.
The proud owner of the dress is 17-year-old barmaid Sam, who has known her gypsy boyfriend since childhood.
I don't see it as like I'm not a gypsy and I'm marrying a gypsy. I just see it like he's my partner and marrying him. I've known him for a long time and he was like my best mate when we used to hang around with each other and we got on really well. And then I didn't see him for ages and then I seen him again and then we just started going out.
If he wasn't a traveller, do you think you'd be getting married so young?
I don't know, like most like couples when they instead of getting married they just start living together and things like that first, but we can't live together because they don't believe in living together before you get married, so I know that he's the one that I want to spend most of the life with, so we may as well get married and then live together.
20-year-old tree surgeon Pat is Sam's husband-to-be. He's defied traveller convention by falling in love with an outsider.
Did any friends or anything think it was a bit strange you going out with a non-traveller?
The next friend was like, oh, what you going with a non-travelling girl for? Why are you doing that? And I'm like, well, it's my choice, it's my life. I can do what I want. I don't say nothing to you, we all go friends, so just leave me alone. So there will be some travellers thinking, well, I don't know how we could possibly do that, marry someone from the non-travelling community. It's not done. Well, if anyone's got a problem with it, they can feel free to come and say something to me. But it's not going to change my plans for the future.
To keep traveller culture alive, if an outsider does marry into the community, they're often expected to discard their own lifestyle and adopt gypsy ways. Sam, who's lived in a house all her life, is about to go caravan shopping.
I'm going to go and look at trailers to see which ones we like, but I'm dead fussy though because I don't like the bunks in them.
What are the bunks? Like bunk beds?
The bunks are like the seats that you sit on.
Sam's already started to stock up on goods for her new marital trailer.
There's my slow cooker. Got my ironing board cover, but I haven't got an ironing board.
After their wedding in 3 weeks' time, Sam and Pat will be parking their caravan on a traveller's site.
There seems to be a lot more of a friendly environment when you're living on the site. Whereas in the house, everyone tends to keep themselves to themselves. That's just my personal experience.
I think it's nice how, like, they all help each other and, like, they all come round, don't they, like, and say, do you need me to hoover up or do you need me to wipe the floor out or anything? I think that's nice how they do that.
Is it an adventure, Sam?
It is a bit of an adventure, like, that moving into a trailer and it's something different, but I don't know. Like, I don't care where we live. I don't care if we lived in a bin as long as I can be with you.
There you go, this is our price range. Yeah, go in, yeah. It's got a toilet in it, but...
Does it?
Yeah.
Pat and Sam are looking for a very specific type of caravan, one without a toilet.
We don't want a toilet in it because it's like We'd never get used, it's just wasting up space.
Travellers would never normally use the toilets side of them. It's not really classed as a clean thing to do. It's like you're actually using the toilet in your kitchen, really. You just don't do it.
Where'd you go to the toilet then?
And they've got sheds outside.
What do you say to people who are watching who go, she's crazy, she's going to live in a trailer?
Well, they're crazy because they've never tried it. I don't really think it's like a big deal, really. It's just like going looking at houses. It's not.
But it's not a house, it's
thing.
a caravan.
I know, but it's just the same, isn't it? It's
No,
still going to be
it's
where we
not.
live.
It's different, it's a caravan.
Yeah, no, but it's still going to be where we live, so it's still going to be our home, so I don't see it any different.
I think it's a lot of front, really. She doesn't want to show that she's scared. But, I mean, she should be scared, really. It is a big thing for it. You're getting married, you're leaving home, you're setting up your own home. Plus, it's a completely different community for her.
With Sam on the road to adopting Gypsy traditions, Mary Doll doesn't want Molly and her other grandchildren to forget their roots, so has organised a unique all-traveller communion, complete with obligatory glitter spray.
In the unity of the Holy Spirit, all glory and honor is yours, Almighty Father. Okay, now don't come too near me, keep back a little bit. That'll do lovely. Body of Christ, 2 hands, lift 2 hands up, and then out, and round down.
At their communion party, 8-year-old Molly and her cousins have turned their attention away from tradition to more pressing matters.
You know, I got my shoes in the Indian shop, yeah? And I took them off because they were sore on my feet. I got pain and I had blisters on my feet because they're all sore.
Blisters on your feet already?
Yeah,
Hey,
really sore.
do you know these shoes keeps getting caught on everything?
Yeah, because they're baggy. And my shoes is plastic. My shoes is plastic.
What kind of music are you dancing to?
Hip hop music, because all that mellow music, I hate it.
Who taught you to dance like that?
No, when we just copy off the telly. We just learned theirs. Just learn. We just learned. Yeah, we learn off the telly and stuff.
So who dances like that on telly?
The singers. We love singers, like what they sing. Like pop stars. Yeah.
Who's your favourite pop star?
Mine is Beyonce. Yeah, mine's Shakira.
For Grandma Mary Doll, her all-traveller communion party has been a success.
It was lovely for the children today, and everyone really enjoyed themselves. It was lovely. It is important to keep these kind of traditions up because we want to let her know our families what they came from. The world has changed a lot for travelling people. Travelling people is settling more now, and there is no travelling life no more. Our travelling life is over.
How long are you going to remember today?
Ages and ages.
Is it a really special day?
Yeah!
It's lovely, isn't it? Nice, isn't it?
The travelling community is fighting to keep their way of life free of outside influence. But 20-year-old Pat is breaking with centuries of Gypsy tradition by marrying a non-traveller, 17-year-old Sam.
How long's the wedding now, Sam?
A week today, innit? Yeah. So 6 days and 7 sleeps.
At a specialist corset maker's, Sam's assembled her bridesmaids, a mixture of gypsies and gorgers, the traveller word for non-gypsies.
Do you guys know lots of other non-travellers who are going out with travellers, or is it rare?
Tell me, Barry.
I don't really know that many.
You don't need. You
No.
don't hear it, do you?
Why does it not happen very much? What do you think of non-travellers?
You say things you shouldn't say.
Like certain swear words and things
Yeah.
like that they come out with. Like,
We'd,
it's not
for
appropriate.
instance, we'd die before we'd swear in front of a man. I wouldn't even swear in front of my mum. But a gorgeous person just out blunt says it, it's shameful. They've got no respect for whoever's around them, or nothing.
Kiss my ass, Alicia. Kiss my ass. I'm just shameful and come out with anything.
Yeah, but you know, look how long you've been in the family, you know what to say and what not to say.
Shh, now, you're making me upset talking about my culture, and it's not nice.
Was that the first time you'd heard some of that stuff?
Daniel, shh.
One more question. One more question.
Is that the first time I've heard that stuff? No.
Does that worry you that the community that you're moving into might be suspicious of you because of who you are?
No. But the only people that judge me is the travellers that don't know me, thinking, oh, what's he marrying like her for? And then they're the only people that judge me, but I don't care what they think, because at the end of the day, I love him and he loves me, and we're not marrying them.
Are they going to judge you though, do you think?
Well, yeah,
I don't know, I don't care.
people, as long as they keep their opinions to themselves, which they probably will do, they can do what they want.
In the fight to preserve traveller lifestyle, the biggest conflict is over land. Many travellers want to maintain their traditions by living together on caravan sites. Every council is required to assess the needs of the travelling communities, but many travellers believe there are not enough sites provided, so want to build their own. With locals objecting, up to 90% of planning requests by travellers are turned down, so they often buy land, build without permission, and live there illegally.
No, do you know if we had just a little nail?
Or clip your hair clip,
Yeah.
Dale Farm is Europe's largest site, home to more than 1,000 travellers. But although they own the land, they don't have planning permission to build on it.
About 7.5 years we've been here, fighting our court cases with 5 years, lost everything, and now they said they just want us out. They're going to bring in the big machinery, the big bailiffs, and they're just going to smash everything, all these bricks, everything that you can see here. They want the bailiffs just to destroy that and leave us homeless. After 7 years, we put up a hard fight and just, they won't listen to us. They don't want to know, you see, because we're travellers and they don't want us here. They want us off.
Tomorrow, Margaret's daughter, 6-year-old Mary Ann, will take her first Holy Communion.
No, we can tie down the legs.
It's an excuse for the women to organise one last party on the site.
See, this is not too far, you see.
Look at all she's split.
No, what's wrong? We need to shove these bars in like that.
So how special is this party?
This part is very special because it's going to be the last party we'll ever have in Dale Farm. We'll be on the road, I imagine, after this. We might have a party on the side of a motorway next time you see us. In some car park.
I'm a little traveller, got my lips and never kissing. If you didn't kiss me, you don't know what you're missing.
Nobody knows when the eviction of Dale Farm will begin, and Mary Ann and her cousins are waiting anxiously for the council to deliver the news.
You have to get this letter, it's called a 28-day notice, and no, if we're not out by that 28 days, yeah, a lot of bulldozers comes in and it digs up all the tarmac and knocks down all the walls, and it burns all the chalets. Oh, I'm shocked. She only knows about it now. She only found out now. That don't happen. If it do, like, no, if everything get burnt down, we're gonna... You have to live on the side of the road. We're gonna have to live on the side of the road.
Dressmaker Thelma has turned electrician to put the finishing touches to her illuminated masterpiece.
We're really not sure if it is safe. It does say on the packet they're safe, but you just never know, do you? Look at Michael Jackson. He had everyone looking after him. Anything can go on fire, can't they? So you've got to be very careful.
They were fireworks.
Well,
Just lights.
this could turn into fireworks.
How much does something like this cost?
How much do you earn, Daniel?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Well, there you go. Tit for tat, Daniel. I couldn't tell you that. It's customer confidentiality. I would be ostracised completely if I told you that. Nobody would ever trust me again.
17-year-old non-traveller Sam has come with her mum Linda and sister Tiffany to see her wedding dress for the very first time.
It's amazing. I love it.
It's gorgeous.
It's moving. How many underskirts has this got under it?
21 you've got.
Is that the
All of
most
them.
anyone's ever had?
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes. I wasn't expecting it to look that nice. Like, I was expecting it to look nice because Velma made it, but I wasn't expecting it to look as nice as what it looks now, why it's all come together.
What's he going to think of when he sees the lights? He doesn't know about the lights.
No, nobody knows about the lights except for my mum. Nobody knows about the lights. And so you better keep it still.
Right, come on, Sam, let's try your dress on. It's the minute you've been waiting for, isn't it?
Can I have a peek in there? Somebody's peeking.
I am buzzing. I just can't wait to see her in the dress, walking out the house if she can fit through the door, and getting to the church.
You excited for her?
Yeah.
A lot of mums would be worried by their daughter marrying a gypsy, wouldn't they?
I don't know, same as anything else, isn't it? Some might disapprove. I'm made up for her. She knows what she wants. She's happy with Pat. Both me and her dad. As far as I know, her dad is happy for her to be with him. We both like him, so no qualms there whatsoever. Can we come in? Mum. Sam, it's gorgeous. You can't hug it, you can't get near her. Sam, it's beautiful.
It's lovely. Can't breathe.
I've never seen one as stunning in my life, I've really not. Absolutely amazing.
Cheers.
Next one. We were relieved that all the lights worked, but I am still a bit worried about the fire issue, so we've decided we will take a little fire extinguisher with us just in case. Yeah, see? That's what we want, loads of dancing. You know, all that combustion, it could just go up, couldn't it, in a ball of flames.
Dressmaker Thelma is on her way to a wedding where two very different communities are about to come face to face.
We're all looking forward to going to this one because this is just going to be completely different. Nothing we've ever been to before would be like this one. I know by speaking to the travellers, you know, they say they've got nothing against, obviously, non-travellers, but what they say is that they don't think anyone that isn't brought up as a traveller could live a traveller life, because it is hard, it's strict, and they'll never ever be accepted as a traveller just because they marry into the family. They might be accepted and liked by the parents of the boy or the girl, whoever it is, but they'll never actually be known as a traveller.
It's through the bottom bit. It's all supposed to be dressed in me. I'm not supposed to be dressed in everyone else.
In a nearby hotel, groom Pat is preparing for his big day, along with his page boy, his 5-year-old cousin, Ricardo.
Well, you're awfully quiet. How about you?
Yeah.
can't get me to death, man. I'm getting married. Two different communities coming together today.
I don't really like them, I imagine.
Yeah, we don't get on really, but we're going to get on today.
Do you think there'll be many differences with the two communities coming together?
Well, no, really. I think it's unfair to try and say that there's differences, and whether we're different than them or they're different than us. And I think it's very unfair to try and point out differences. And what's that going to do for anyone? It's not acceptable, if you ask me. We ain't different.
Non-traveller Sam is about to leave her own culture behind and marry into the Gypsy community.
You look amazing. Absolutely stunning.
I'm proper sweating.
In an attempt to fit in, she's already adopting traveller customs by dressing her little sister as a mini bride.
What's happened to you?
I fell off the side of the couch.
And how much do you reckon it weighs, Sam?
It's like having my dad on my back.
Oh! How much does he weigh?
14 stone.
I reckon it's about 14, 15 stone, because Pauline couldn't get that off the door then, could you? She could lift this bit, never mind all your underneath bit.
I think it's between that and 20.
Yeah. And you lift it up, each one.
20 stone dress.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Mum of the bride?
Nervous. Very.
Can you take us through your outfit?
I feel like I belong in a saloon bar, to be honest. It's all we're short of now, a few cowboys. I bought the pink dress, got that in Wigan. Was walking past and I'd been looking for weeks and weeks and weeks, couldn't find nothing. Walked past, wow, that's the one. Tried it on. Right, I'm having that one. So I went in, bought that, and I was quite happy with it until I seen our Sam's try her dress on. I just wanted some accessories to it.
To make his entrance in style, Pat's booked a pimped-out monster truck worth £250,000.
Right, what's that? Without talking, there you go. Very nervous. So, and I imagine Sam will be exactly the same. She'll be very nervous at the minute.
Snap!
So.
Snappy finger!
A fairy tale carriage, identical to the one that Jordan had on her wedding day, will transport father of the bride, Brian, and Sam.
How lovely are they?
Beautiful. I was looking out the door.
I feel like an idiot. Listen, this is going to be the best day of your life.
News of Sam's giant pink dress has spread through the neighbourhood, and she's brought the traffic to a standstill.
I feel like a celebrity.
But for now, the lights and robotic butterflies remain switched off, a secret until the first dance.
Are you alright there, Sam?
Can't breathe.
You're not right,
I'm claustrophobic as well.
Hang on.
What's it feel like in there?
Oh, well, it's a bit crowded, but yeah, it's brilliant.
Oh, my ear's stuck in my
So
dress.
it's absolutely beautiful.
I'm going to cry. Go away. Can we go now?
Go in. Yeah, we're ready to go.
20 minutes late. Do you know your way to the church? Oh.
As Sam heads off to join the Gypsy community, the residents of Dale Farm already know all about the perils facing travellers. With a site eviction looming, Margaret's rushing to organise 6-year-old Mary Ann's communion before the bulldozers arrive. She's taking her to the local town to prepare for the big day.
Well, we're going to Wigford because Mary Ann is having some spray tan done, some fake tan, for tomorrow for her Holy Communion, so she'll look nice and tan.
How does it feel for you walking around there knowing that there are people who don't like you very much? It must be quite difficult.
See, but the way it is, we've been reared up to that now. Being a gypsy, we've had hostility our whole life with other people, but we've never been in a settled place like this before. Usually we'd be in a camp maybe for a month. Before we'd get to know anybody, we'd be gone. So now we know the people who don't like us and the ones that do like us. So we just get on with it. We're used to it, really.
Six-year-old Mary Ann is determined to face the world bronzed, as she has her first ever spray tan.
What's it feel like, Mary Ann?
Cold.
Cold?
Sticky. And sticky.
How do you think she looks, Margaret?
Oh, I think she looks really cute with her fake tan on.
So what age do you think people should start getting spray tans?
6 years of age.
And how old are you again?
6.
Why is 6 the right age to start?
Because that's big, and people that 6 is big, and people that's only about 2 or 1 is small.
A spray tan is only the beginning. The following morning, the makeover steps up a notch. She's sharing the day with her cousin, who's also called Mary Ann.
There's eyelashes to die for.
If you just didn't have no makeup, you'd just be normal.
She feels more beautiful when her makeup's on, do you?
Yeah.
But you're beautiful without your makeup as well.
Yuck.
No, you're not yuck. You see? Oh, it's lovely.
Traditionally, a first communion takes place at age 8, but the two Mary Anns are having theirs when they're only 6.
The reason being why now is because we're facing eviction here in these yards. We don't know when it's going to happen. It can happen any day. So now that we have the chance to have this first Holy Communion done today, we're going to do it. Because if we get evicted out of here, we all have to go separate ways. We won't all be together, you see. So all her friends is around at the minute, so she'll have a nice little party today with her friends.
Hold up your head, Jim.
Right, are you ready, Mary Ann?
Mama, look, Snowbell's
Snowbell, here.
Oh, Snowbell.
Come on, Snowy. Call it girl. Here's Snowy.
Here's Snowbell.
Oh, I'm going to kill that dog. I'm going to get
right.
the dopey dog off me.
Dale Farm is just one of hundreds of sites nationally waiting for the axe to fall. 3 miles down the road, at a smaller site called Hove Field, D-Day has already arrived. After years of battling for planning permission ended in failure, the council served the residents with a 28-day notice to leave. But the travellers stayed, and now the bailiffs have moved in to destroy their homes. "21-year-old Catherine has lived on Hove Field alongside her entire family for the last 6 years.
They come in and said that they're going to start evicting.
Yeah.
And is yours one of the plots?
Yeah, this is my plot that I'm standing in front of. I mean, they're treating travellers like dogs. I mean, it's not fair to be doing this, is it, to travellers?
What are they doing on it?
They're going to tear it up.
In support of the Hove Field residents, some local non-travellers are staging a protest.
Take your hands off me, you're bruising my arm.
Get up then.
You're hurting me,
Get
leave
up.
me alone.
Ow!
I want the police here.
Police,
You have to
police.
have the police.
Let go! Let go! Go! Let go! Let go!
Get up.
She's not a dog! She's not a dog, she's a human being! Who did you think you are? She's not an animal, she's human. I mean, come on, they got the police here, the police. The police are supposed to stop this.
I mean, the travellers, some of them are anxious to move because this is a very stressful situation to them. But they're all saying to me they have nowhere to move to. Do they park up on the side of the road? Do they go into a supermarket car park? What do they do?
Catherine's nephew Jerry lives on a plot that's safe for the moment, but overlooks the neighbouring destruction.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Once or twice, but I only got like a glimpse. But this is much worse. I've never seen diggers this size in my life. And it's very horrific. Because you don't want a child to be seeing all this, like a baby or a 3-year-old, to be seeing all this, thinking what's going on.
Are you old enough to see it? you think?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll say so.
How old are you?
12, coming on 13.
Why do you think they're doing it, Sherry?
It's just because they don't like gypsies, do they? They don't like travellers.
Only on the rarest of occasions do gypsy and non-gypsy celebrate side by side. But today, the two communities have come together to see 17-year-old non-traveller Sam marry her gypsy boyfriend, Pat.
Patrick John Joseph Lee.
Patrick John Joseph Lee.
Take this ring
Take this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Oh, is it the monster truck?
That's it. Officially a married man now. I'm not nervous anymore.
She's amazing, isn't she? You're a lucky man.
Absolutely amazing, honestly.
Festivities continue at the local social club, where it's gypsies on one side of the dance floor and non-travellers on the other. But what neither side knows is that they're about to witness Sam's pièce de résistance, to be unveiled by Thelma.
Now it's our turn to go and switch all the lights on the dress, and hopefully they all work. We have come prepared. We've actually, brought a fire extinguisher with us just in case there's any problems. Safety first. So we're just making sure, because she's got a lot of lights on that dress. No, they're all lighting up okay.
Yeah, make sure every light is off.
I'm going to tell them
Get the off. You notice that all the men and women are sitting together?
No, I never noticed that. Very unusual.
Normally at traveller weddings they sit apart, but everybody seems to be sat together.
Okay, guys, put down the applause, please.
Come on, let's have 3 cheers.
honestly. I couldn't ask for a better wife than her. She is everything I've ever dreamed of. That's it. All my little prayers have been answered.
And all mine have.
The best
I've got
of
the
them.
best husband in the world.
Partying, everyone is getting on with everyone. I'm from Sam's side of the family, I'm from Pat's side of the family. We are now one family. That's it, it's our family now.
Is the two communities getting on better? Is that a picture of the future?
Wouldn't that be lovely if they did? You know, it'd be nice if that happened, like what's happening in there, where the communities are joining together because of a couple. Whether it will or not, I don't know, because you do get the staunch travellers who just don't want any intrusion at all.
In Essex, Mary Ann has taken her first communion and is back home on Dale Farm.
My party looks brilliant.
With the threat of eviction looming, the travellers are determined this last party will be the best they've ever thrown. With the heavy dress causing her pain, Mary Ann changes into a more comfortable party outfit. And the damage done in the name of beauty becomes apparent.
When you were dancing out there, did you feel anything when the dress was on you?
Yeah, I could notice things on
Yeah, why didn't you tell me then? I'd have to take it off. With the heat and the sweat in and out the cars, it's just of the kitchen or here on the side. But I did tell her to take off the dress earlier. She wouldn't have none of it. She wouldn't take off the dress.
How's the party going, Margaret?
Everyone is enjoying it. There's no talk. They're not talking about getting eviction yet because they're having a party. We're ignoring it. We're just celebrating today. We're forgetting all what's happening tomorrow and the next day. It's all about today with the children. So we're enjoying it.
With the bailiffs coming their way, Mary Ann's grandma and her friends are struggling to forget their worries.
I love my grandchildren from the bottom of my heart, and I would die for my grandchildren. And if the bailiffs comes in here and think that they're just putting us out of here, goodbye, they have another thing coming, because they will have a hard fight on their hands. How can you bring children out on the side of the road with no sanitation, no schooling, no doctor surgeries? And they're always on about children's welfare. Where is the welfare for gypsies and travelling children? There is none.
3 miles away at Hofield, the bulldozers are inching closer to Catherine's home.
It's a shame, really, innit? What can you do?
Have you got any options left then?
Nope. Tried to fight the council every way and any way I could, but I can't. If I had any other way to fight him, I'd fight him, but I can't. I'll give up now. I can't do it anymore. It's too stressful.
I think the council are just being evil. It's not nice to think of the council in that way, because sometimes you think they're all nice people, but they're not at all. So, because sometimes they help you and give you a home, but then they go and rip up your home. They go and take your home away and then try and give you a different one that you're not used to. You're used to being in caravans and mobiles, and then they just want to go give you a flat or a home or a house which you're not used to, and you can't live with it.
Whilst traditional life on the road may be long gone, for the families evicted from Hofield, there's nothing to do but take their chances by the roadside. They've pulled up on a piece of wasteland where they'll have a few hours rest before the police move them on again.
There's nowhere for us to go. There's no field. There is no car park. Anything that we could pull onto years ago, there's all houses built, big shops is built, big like Tesco's, Asda's. It's all rebuilt, so there's nowhere for us to move off or move on to. This is our last straw. If we don't stand up and fight now, well, this is going to keep happening. We're never going to be able to get sites built. We're never going to be able to buy a piece of ground and move in as being our own. So we're going to have to make a stand somewhere, and it's going to be here. We're going to stand and fight this through. There's a lot more people here, and there's a lot more ready to stand and fight because they're just sick of it.